Yes, there it is. Those of you like, you can join me. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrינuyama Devaah Bhadram Pashyemakshabhir Yajatraah Sthirairangai Stushtvagam Sastanubhihi Vyashema Devahitai Yadayuh Swasti na Indro Vridhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti nastakshyo arishtanemihi Swasti no brihaspatirdadhatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And we are back. The Mandukya Upanishad, in common with all the other Upanishads, presents an inquiry into the self. Who am I, or what am I? Yes. Thank you. Who am I, or what am I? Why should we do this inquiry into the self? After all, ourselves, who knows me better than myself? I know myself. What is there to learn? Here I am. And what good does it do to learn this? So Vedanta, the philosophy of the Upanishads, says that we do not know ourselves. Swami Vivekananda, when he came here more than 100 years ago to the West, in the United States, he would sometimes say, if only you knew yourselves as you truly are. That's the solution to all our problems. In fact, the end of all spiritual practice, devotion and knowledge and service and meditation, yoga, Vedanta, bhakti, all of that is ultimately this knowing what we truly are, already are. So this self-inquiry, each Upanishad presents it in its own unique way. And in the Mandukya Upanishad, the shortest and the most powerful of the Upanishads, it is presented as an inquiry into the self, into the waking, dreaming, and deep sleep states. We read last time, this self has 4 aspects. Remember, all the time, what we are talking about is available to us immediately. I mentioned yesterday that sometimes in religion or spirituality, we talk about something that has to be taken on faith, God, heaven, on faith. Or sometimes we talk about things which are meant to be experienced, but only after a long period of practice. Ultimately, we don't have it now, but we will get that experience. But in Vedanta, the amazing thing is we are talking about something all the time present, and it's just being pointed out to us. So this self has 4 aspects. 3 of them are very well known to us. The 3 are waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. And by examining these 3 well-known aspects of the self, we are going to discover what the Upanishad really wants to tell us. The Upanishad really is not interested in our waking, dreaming, deep sleep. The Upanishad does not really start until the 7th mantra. What is going to be done now is just pointing out what we already know, just drawing our attention to it, it's already there for us. Everybody knows this. And then inquiring into it to reveal a 4th aspect, which we do not know. That's what the Upanishad really wants to tell us. That will come later. An example which I found very useful, I often used it, is the example of gold ornaments. So suppose there are these ornaments, 3 ornaments, maybe a necklace and a tiara and a bracelet, and somebody comes and tells you that these ornaments, the reality is not these ornaments, the reality is something called gold. There's something real here which is called gold. And if I do not know what gold means, I might think, oh, there is a 4th. Apart from the necklace, the tiara, and the bracelet, there is a 4th called gold. Let me throw away these ornaments and look for the gold. Will I find it? No, because the gold is right there in and through those ornaments. Those ornaments themselves are made of gold. They are gold themselves. One mistake is to mistake the ornament itself for gold. Oh, so the necklace is gold means this thing which looks like this and you put it on your neck and you call it a necklace, this is gold. No, 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 no. If you melt it and make it into a bracelet, then the necklace form is gone. The necklace use that you put it on your neck, that's gone. Even the word necklace is gone. You can't use it for a bracelet. A new word has come, bracelet. A new form has come, like this. New use has come. You put it here. New name, new use, new form. Nama Rupa Vyavahara in Sanskrit. Changed. But the reality, that substance, the material, same. Same gold was melted from a necklace and made into a bracelet. The gold continues. The one who has understood what gold is will say, oh, it's the same thing. The same material is still there. The one who does not understand, who thought necklace was gold, will say, gold is gone. Gold is not there anymore. So, the reality gold is something which underlies the ornaments. It's not a new kind of ornament. Gold is not a fourth kind of ornament, new type of ornament. No, no. Necklace is an ornament. Bracelet is an ornament. A tiara is an ornament. Jewel, ornament. But gold is not a new kind of ornament. Gold is the reality of these ornaments. It's actually a very beautiful example. Notice one thing about it. So let me relate it to what we are going to do. Our reality is not the waker or the waker's world. Our reality is not the dreamer and the dream world. It is not even the deep sleeper and the deep sleep blankness, but the consciousness which runs through all of them and underlies all of them, to whom all these appear and disappear, just like gold and the ornaments. Like necklace, tiara, and bracelet, we have waking here, dreaming, and deep sleep. And like the gold, in and through, underlying it all, we have this consciousness. That's what we're going to be talked about, that fourth consciousness. That will come later. Notice how this example is so interesting. Gold is not stuck to any of these ornaments. You see, the gold can be a necklace, it can happily be a bracelet, it can happily be a tiara or something else. Not stuck. It's not clinging to any of these ornaments. You can melt it and make it into something else. But these ornaments depend totally on gold. Without the necklace, the gold can be a bracelet or a tiara. But without gold, the necklace cannot exist. The tiara cannot exist. The bracelet cannot exist. I hope you're with me. It's a very common sense example I'm giving. Similarly, consciousness is not stuck to any of these states. You, the consciousness, you are not stuck to this body. You are not stuck to this mind, even these thoughts. Imagine, the body has changed so much from babyhood to childhood, to teenage, to youth, to middle age, to old age. The body changes so much. Same awareness experiences all of these changes. The mind changes even more. How much the mind changes in one day, from early morning till now. How many times sleepy and alert and bored and excited and irritated and happy and hungry and satisfied. All of these in one day, from now till now, from the morning till now. How much the mind changes. Imagine the mind we had when we were little children. What we thought of, what we liked, what we wanted. And then when we were teenagers, maybe. What we thought of, what we liked, what we wanted, what we knew. And then we grew up further. How the mind changes, our knowledge, our likes and dislikes and projects and dreams and angers and disappointments. All of them come and go to the same consciousness which you are. So that consciousness is not stuck to the body or mind. The consciousness is not stuck to waking, dreaming, or deep sleep. Waking, dreaming, and deep sleep come and go to the same consciousness. So with gold and ornaments is a very good example. One more. Gold is that from which the ornaments emerge and disappear. Similarly, consciousness is that from which the states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep emerge and disappear. The ornaments are not real apart from the gold. Take the gold away from the ornament, it will disappear. It has no existence of its own. Similarly, the claim is this entire waking state and this waking person, it is no existence apart from the underlying consciousness. The entire dream state and the dreamer, no existence from the underlying consciousness. And the deep sleep blankness, no existence apart from the underlying consciousness. So these are different ways you can relate the gold and ornaments example to consciousness and waking, dreaming, deep sleep.